Hi everyone, it's Magdalena, Wolf of Coins. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I have for you where it all began with the Lenormand deck. So it was not yet called Lenormand. It was called the Game of Hope or Das Spiel der Hoffnung. But this is the original from which all the Lenormand decks come from. So if you're curious about this one, this is the original. It's called Lenormand Original or the Primal Lenormand or Lenormand. It's published by the Königsfort Orania, which is known for other classical decks such as the Blue Owl. And yeah, it's very cool because I'm not sure if you all know, but this deck started as a game, as a board game, in fact. So you would lay all of the 36 cards and you would walk on it as on a board, but at the same time you could also play, I don't know what kind of like game with simple like playing cards, because yeah, the guy who published it was a brilliant businessman, and he thought, well, I can have one game in one box, or I can get more money and like sell it for more money, because I have in fact 3 games here, because there's a French style playing cards and German style playing cards, and there's this little white book in 3 languages, and it actually explains all the rules for the Game of Hope, so you can actually play a game with it. And I read through those rules. There's also some history here, so it's quite interesting. But yeah, I read through the rules, the instructions. These are like the original instructions. And it really feels modern. It's like a game we could play even today. So yeah, that's fun. These cards are bigger than your regular Lenormand. So look at that. This is the Blue Owl. It's much bigger, so if you want to use it for the Grand Tableau, you need a lot of space, but it's still not too huge. And the cardstock is marvelous. It's springy. It's see, it doesn't stick together. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. I really love it. The box is nice. It has this linen finish, if you can see it. You can pause and look what's written here. And these are the backs. And let's have a look. This is the original, and look at those details here. And of course, it's nicely like stained and yellowed. So it's gorgeous. I actually it took me a lot of time to buy this deck, because I thought it's like it's really simple. It's just, look at the star card. It's the star. It's literally just the star. And I like a bit more flourish, but still, you know, I have this weak spot for the original and old stuff. So like for tarot, it's the Visconti and Marseille decks. It's historical decks I really love. So since I'm very much into Lenormand, I thought I should have, even if I don't like make tableau with it because it's big, for study purposes and maybe smaller spreads, maybe I will do tableau as well. Who knows? I just got this deck, so I don't know yet. But yeah, this is a rider. We have the number and 2 types of playing cards. Clover, and it's not 4-leaf clover, it's just 3 leaves, but you cannot like miss what's in the picture. And in German style cards, it's bells. Here we have diamonds and leaves for spades. It's a ship, which is interesting for me because in Polish we actually use two systems of names, and they are partially borrowed from French, partially borrowed from German, so I'm pretty familiar with diamonds being bells actually. So, and these being vines. So yeah, a ship, house. It's a really cute king with a heart in his hand. Trees. There are trees. More than one. And clouds. Clouds don't have the darker and brighter side. Or if we could argue that this layer is closer here and this paler layer is closer there, but yeah, it's in the later decks that this feature developed, it seems. Then we have snake card, and in German style cards it's not a woman here. We get like in tarot we have the knight and the page. We also get this here, but we don't have queens at all. In a way, I think, as I understand it. So in French style we have the queen, and here we have this knight. Coffin. It's just a coffin, but look at that cool stain here. And all those little details. Then bouquet. Scythe, even with the, what's it called? Hourglass. Yeah. Look at this bell. I'm sorry, but it looks like he just pooped the bell. Sorry. Yeah. Then acorns. Yeah, the clubs are acorns. And it's the whip. Then there is a bird. There's only one bird, and in the instruction for the game it's a canary bird. Child with a little butterfly. Fox hunting the rooster. Bear. Star that I already showed you. Stork that's eating a frog. Dog. It's like a hunting dog. Tower. It's really basic, like really simple. But I also have this thing for like minimalistic, like it's, on the one hand I like more flourish here and there, but I don't like it too much. So for me, for example, the flourish would be here. It's really beautiful, a really beautiful tree. But there is also something about simple things, minimalistic things for me. So I'm neither here nor there, it seems. Can't decide. Garden. Mountains. There are more mountains, but you can easily tell what kind of card it is. Roads or paths. There's even like a grave here. Am I right? It looks like that. Mouse. Only one mouse. I don't know what the mouse is eating actually, or stealing. It doesn't really look like food. It's just like a piece of pottery or something. I don't know. If it reminds you of something edible, please let me know. It has like this too, like rigid and stiff feeling for it to be like some kind of food. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. The heart is so simple, it hurts. I actually really like when the heart has some flowers around it. I find it endearing. what's it like here? Yeah, look, it has this ribbon and roses. It says love. But here it's really simple. Ring. And the ace here is like 2 acorns and this lion with the shield. It reminds me a bit of Char de Marseille, with where it has on some cards, it has this like heraldic animals kind of thing, like 2 of cups. And book, very, very simple. Letter, gentleman. And yeah, the aces are very curious because here we have like, it's a 2, here we have this crest of some sorts. Lady with a wig. He also has a wig. This, you know, white type of wig. It was published in 1779. So it's a pretty old one. Maybe it was still in fashion back then. Lilies. The sun. I really like this one. It's, yeah, it just says sun. The sun. It's bright. It's gold. It's rich. Moon. Just the moon. Key. Fish. Yeah, and I can see, since it was supposed to be like a board game, the symbols really had to be clear. So you would look at the board and see on which symbol you're standing. Anchor, and this is the goal of the whole of the game of hope. This is the symbol of hope, the anchor. But if you're unlucky, you will miss the anchor and end up on the cross. So yeah, this is how the origins of the Lenormand deck look like. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, if you have any comments, please share. And have a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.